pretty
You gotta
fun.
get that dual PC setup too.
You buy
Oh, you cutting out, big boy.
Optimus Prime, my man. Where you at?
No. Howie out here looking for Energon.
Yeah,
Just leave the music to us.
yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 9 of the podcast. Joined again by Howie,
what's poppin'?
DTV,
I got
What's up?
and Kasson.
Rest in peace, Paragon. What's up?
Rest in peace, fucking Paragon. Also, rest in peace to Kasson's mic. Tragedy struck. And
Yeah, it's funny. It's funny you say that because I was thinking, I was like, this shit sound like a funeral, bro. Like, coming in the show, like, okay, Mondo, who died? Like, you know, I'm like, huh?
that's exactly who died. I'm gonna post a picture for people watching to see exactly what the fuck happened to this nigga's power
Oh,
cord.
the cord?
Yeah, that shit is it looking rough.
That shit looking like my chicken Bugatti.
I
That's what
should,
you want.
I should post a picture of that too.
What you
Man.
posting?
Okay, but no, a couple things happened this week. So we got one thing that got me really excited. We got new content for Mortal Kombat 11. Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. New story DLC and characters coming to Mortal Kombat May 26th. So I guess I'll start with Howie because he plays fighting games. Howie, how you feeling about this new content?
Bro, that shit is like, for one, you get more fire guy Liu Kang. That shit is got like, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That shit is lit. You get Fujin, who's fucking, he's one of the cooler characters from the 3D generation. What else? And this fucking pack gives us the best thing of all, Grandmaster Sub-Zero.
Bro, I thought you were about to say RoboCop.
Nah, hell no. Yeah, I forgot about
Say Grand Wizard.
about that. You know what I'm saying? That nigga's trash, bro. Nah, I'm not gonna say he's trash because I kind of want to watch the movie just to see how he is, and then that way I can get a good idea of how he is as a character, so I can see if he's an actual good like guest character or not. Because I'm not like these other you know motherfuckers in the fucking community who think that guest characters and MK are kind of ruining it. I think they're good if done right. Like Leatherface is not good. I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck what no one says.
That
Fuck Leatherface, dude. Like, I get, like, I understand the people who like him as a character, but like, he was done just because of a movie, dog. Like,
I didn't
that's it.
like him in MKX at all. Like, I'm
Like the timing of it wasn't good. Like, you know, it was just from the movie that was coming out at the time. Alexander Dario was the only one, you know, that was worth watching for. You know what I'm saying?
You said what? You said who was the only one that was?
Alexander Daddario, whatever the fuck
Oh,
her
she
name
can
is.
get
You
it.
know what I'm talking about, like DTV.
But where's
That's what
that?
I'm saying, but she's the only reason you watch the movie. But like,
Wait, watch what movie?
You said she could get it.
fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Because I'm
Oh,
talking about.
I didn't fuck with that movie.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That movie came out right around the time this fucking Leatherface was coming out. Or Leatherface was coming out right around the time that movie was coming out to promote it.
I ain't watched scary movies when I was a kid.
You didn't watch scary movies because did you watch this new trailer for Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath?
I did, and it was a nice trailer. I like the new additions they bring to the game. It's not gonna bite though. But
Just about to ask that. I'm like, will
Man
it?
of culture right there.
Is it enough to make you interested in buying the game?
no, I don't think I will. But it's still a good it's still some nice additions.
No,
and, you know,
I don't
bringing some
think
new
so.
life into the game, make it look better, make it more enjoyable for the longer playing people. I don't know how you say that.
Increases the longevity of the game.
There you go.
See, I knew it was something like that, man.
Because will it cause you? Will it cause you to watch more tournaments for the game?
Yes. I actually don't see any tournaments for that game. Team Spooky, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched like whatever tournaments like come up on my YouTube recommended, I don't make it a mission or like I don't make it like a thing to go out and look for tournaments or certain things unless it's like Marvel, because I like watching Marvel.
I see.
That's pretty much it though.
Are you gonna watch the playthrough of the story on YouTube or no?
No.
I'm not watching no MK. I'm not watching no MK Fire and Ice on that shit.
Niggas
Oh,
niggas
hey.
be fighting the whole time, bro. You here? You can explain it to me.
That's true. DTV, you talking shit, but MK Fire Nights, that's that motherfucking channel. That's that channel.
That's that channel until you realize that's a channel spoiling shit.
Right.
Change your thumbnails, man.
So, DTV, what did you think about MK11 Aftermath?
It was alright.
It's alright. That's it. That's all your thoughts on it.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that game. That shit's whack.
They alright.
They alright. What I think about it is I'm really excited for new story content above the characters, above the stages, above the friendships that are coming to the game. I'm really excited to just see.
About that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm just really
what was
excited.
that
The friendship is it was originally introduced in Mortal Kombat 2, and it was basically NetherRealm's answer. Like it was them poking fun to everybody saying that the games are too violent or whatever.
There's like a different fatality.
Yeah, so instead of performing a fatality, you perform a friendship, and it's non-violent, and it's like, you know, super wacky and friendly, whatever.
I like that one. My bad interrupt. I like that one with Noob. Like it was nice. I seen the dub too.
Have they put more online?
That shit was fire. But yeah, they released a bunch on their Twitter.
I gotta look them up.
Oh, so there's more coming besides the update that they showed?
If there's one cool benefit I can take from that is that now I won't get as salty when I lose.
I'm gonna be extra salty if somebody performs a friendship. I would rather get fatal than get friendship.
Do you know how you get it?
No, we don't know, and I don't know what the requirement was in the original.
You win a match without blocking.
Yeah, there you go. I was just about to say, yeah, you have to win a match without blocking. That might be the same requirement, or it might be different. Like, I'm assuming the requirement might be that you have to perform a mercy first and then kill them, and then that's how you perform the friendship.
You know how hard that is?
Yeah.
You win a match without blocking?
That shit is. Yo, I remember that was a requirement for babalities in MK9. And if somebody did a babality, you got fucking bodied.
That's the ultimate disrespect.
You got smacked.
Yeah, I'm going baby niggas and that shit literally.
Yeah, that shit was disheartening, bro. But when you did it to somebody else,
and it'd be petty too. It'd be up for 4-3, down 3.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie. All the babalities I got in MK9 were Johnny bullshit. Cause Johnny doesn't have to block if he gets his pressure started. Nigga, you gotta block. You gotta fucking die.
Does that tech out of combo shit? Does that count as blocking?
What do you mean? Breakaway?
Yeah, breakaway.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't count as blocking.
You probably get it with that, but you gotta spend all that butter on breakaways.
Yeah, you gotta spend the funds.
Even so, you probably gotta play lame as hell.
Nah, usually to win without blocking, it's the opposite. You just have to pressure them so hard that you never give them a chance to like hit you, or you gotta play so stupid. You gotta do like ridiculous. It was easier at MK9, I'm not gonna lie, because in MK9 wake up attacks were invincible and everybody had an armored move. So it's like instead of blocking, you could just do an armored move.
Breaking the speed almost, you're like, fuck.
Yeah, but in MK11, if the requirement is to win without blocking, I don't even see that being like, that's very hard. You have to literally like body the fuck out of somebody in order for you like not to block a single one of their attacks.
I do it, I don't even realize when I get it. I'm just like, okay.
Yeah, you just have to get a flawless victory. But the reason why I say I think the requirement is gonna be to mercy them first is because everybody has a brutality, and it's the uppercut brutality, and the requirement for that brutality is to win without blocking. So I don't think they would use the same like requirements twice for like a finishing move. MK11 Aftermath, May 26th.
May.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about the price?
The price of it, I think, is fair. I've seen people thinking DTV. Actually, I was thinking about what else I wanted to say on it. The price on it is very fair. It's $40 for a story expansion, 3 characters, 3 skin packs, which is gonna be 9 skins. So you get 9 skins, 3 characters, story expansion, and there's a free update that's coming out May 26th that will include the friendships, new stages, and I believe new like gear, like new customizable options. So you're getting a lot May 26th. $40 is a very fair price. And if you look at DLC for like any game now, $40 is not a ridiculous asking price for a story expansion.
I think the complaints were just it's an additional 40 on top of the $60 for the game, and then whatever the price was for the season pass before. I think that's what it comes down to.
I feel like those complaints are invalid because you can buy the game, season pack 1, and this new expansion for $60. So if you don't have the game already,
no, now, but it's just like people that have already bought all that stuff before.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I have spent $100 on the game. I paid $60 for the game, and I paid however much for, I guess it was it $40 for Combat Pack 1. And
damn, that shit.
And I don't feel like I wasted my $100. I feel like I got my $100 worth, and I feel like I'm like willing to give $40 more. I've actually been trying to buy it these past couple days, but it won't let me add it to my card. Every time I try to add it to my card, it gives me an error. So I mean, I'm definitely willing to give up the money for it. And if NetherRealm has always been like customized, like with their buying options, so on May 26th or like, you know, maybe a week after it comes out, you're gonna be able to buy these skin packs and these characters separately. So if you don't want to drop $40, that's fine. You can buy exactly what you want. The NetherRealm has always done that. They've never not done that. So I'm pretty sure they're gonna do it again this time.
Do you need the expansion to get the special brutalities?
No, you don't need it. The friendships and the new stages are gonna be a part of a free update May 26th. The only thing you have to pay for are the 3 new characters, the story expansion, and the 3 new skin packs.
See, that's reasonable. I you know, that's pretty good. You don't need to like all you need is just paying for extra story content. But like you don't need it's not like cosmetic shit. Like not like cosmetic, but like quality of life changes. I guess that's not locked behind DLCs. A lot of games they lock quality of life shit behind DLCs. It sucks.
You're still gonna get some pretty cool shit even if you don't like get it on point, like get it for a while. You have extra friendships and all that.
Yeah, I definitely think $40 is worth it. More than worth it. But you know what I didn't think was worth it? This fucking Xbox conference, bro. This shit.
No, bro. Wasted. No, like I was kind of excited for that Valhalla shit, but then like, where's the gameplay at?
They lied.
They lied. They said they was gonna show gameplay.
Exactly.
They lied.
They lied.
That's actually like a big thing going around. It's like what was it, gameplay gate or whatever the fuck? It's one of them gates they're calling it now.
What the fuck?
People are upset. Microsoft doesn't know the definition of gameplay.
You got the dark pictures. That game has gameplay, but you know, it's
So
like, it looks like one of them Telltale games.
Oh yeah, I saw. I posted a whole bunch of trailers in the trailers chat. Yeah,
but dark pictures, little hope.
So DTV, apparently they showed off new games on their YouTube channel that weren't a part of the conference, but they're still new games, and I posted all of those in the trailers chat. If you haven't watched them yet.
These skinny bitches at Microsoft.
Wait, so these trailers weren't a part of the actual conference?
Yeah, they weren't a part of the conference. They have released them on their YouTube channel either after or before the conference.
That's crazy.
And I don't know what the fuck they were thinking. The conference is only like 30 minutes long, so they the conferences are usually like what, an hour and a half long.
Yeah. Well,
So-
it's in person.
Well, this wasn't a conference. This was just like a little event, and they even said they're gonna be showing. I think next month, they're gonna do a similar thing, but it's supposed to be like a big kind of a deep dive on the actual system.
Yeah.
And then the month after, they're doing the big deep dive on first party games. So it's kind of a you get monthly shit.
So
Still.
DTV, since Assassin's Creed was there, I want to ask you first, what were your thoughts on this Xbox event?
Shit was mid.
I agree.
I was I was expecting a lot more. They also shouldn't have opened up saying what you're gonna see is a lot of gameplay. Like we've listened to you guys. We heard you guys want gameplay. We're
So,
proud to show it. Second thing they showed was all CG, no gameplay.
Let me ask you a question. So you would consider that to be a very shallow pedantic, right?
Very
No.
shallow banana. DTV, do you feel like they really showed us any next gen games?
Yeah, but I have a feeling. I think people are kind of will be confused. Like, I think people have the wrong perception of what next gen will be. I kind of agree that what we saw, what didn't look that impressive, especially that Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2.
Oh
That
yeah.
shit. You got Jesse Eisenberg dancing and some PS looking graphics.
What do you consider next gen? Like, what game
peop-
now? would you consider next
People
gen?
are looking at next gen to be this huge graphical leap, but I think it's mostly it's just gonna be. I think next gen is gonna be lighting
Performance,
sound.
performance.
and yeah, performance like loading times and stuff like that. I have a feeling next gen. I'd compare PS5, like the jump from PS4 to PS5, like PS4 to PS4 Pro. I don't think it's gonna be that big. It's not gonna be PS2 to PS3 level. It's gonna be very small. There'll be performance increases, lighting, and speed. I think that's all it is.
It's gonna be very insignificant. You know, one thing that's very interesting that I found out recently is a lot of these devs, I think, going forward with these next generation of consoles, they're probably gonna tweak little things that you'll notice subconsciously, but you won't really like it's not super obvious. And one example I can give of that is I recently watched the finale of Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And one thing I didn't notice the first time I watched it is that in the last episode, they actually detailed like everybody's pupils in their eyes, so that they actually dilate and they move depending on what emotion they're feeling or if light is like hitting their face. And I didn't notice that, and I'm like,
I read about that. Yeah, I was on my feed. That shit was raw. That shit was cool as fuck. I'm not gonna say it.
yeah, he's gonna say it. And
Speaking
that
of
shit,
that
that shit was
episode,
cool as hell. The details were like.
that was a great episode.
that's
That was a great episode.
it was, and I think that going forward with next gen, like DTV was saying, it's gonna be not so big obvious changes. Like we're all used to the super realistic graphics, or like, you know, snow moving when you step on it or some bullshit like that. I think
the sound and shit.
yeah, like I think it's gonna be little changes like that, like lighting, particle effects, you know, like draw distance, load time, stuff like that is what's gonna be improved. And you won't really notice it, but you'll appreciate it.
I think like tying to that, like games like, I was just thinking about this, like God of War, games like that are they like, for me, they embody next gen because you feel immersed. You get that feeling of your Kratos essentially, and you get to see the world through his eyes.
Yeah.
It looks real good for P4.
It gives you that Kazan, what did you think about the Xbox event?
There's no gameplay. I don't really care much for bitches talking about games. I like to see games being played, and I would like to see like a change in how they're going about like presenting the games, because they got these paid actors to fucking do shit that's not realistic. Like, oh, look at that wall is moving.
Oh, when they show those, when they show demos.
Shouts to
like
Ubisoft.
when they did fucking Division. And niggas out here making call outs like, on your left, I've got Kudo.
Niggas don't do that.
Nobody says this
No.
shit.
Yeah.
Who do you know that says this?
If that was a real match, it'd be shoot that fuck.
Yeah.
Tell me a lot.
He's won. He's won.
Yeah.
Where the heels at?
Yeah, bro. Like, I want to see some. I want to see some real shit. I want to see some live gameplay of some actual players playing the game.
You know, like fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see like a HUD. Like when they say gameplay, I want to see a HUD. I want to see nigga actually playing it. Like this. That's what the fuck I want to see.
I really like the Uncharted 4 demo they showed at E3 years ago. It started off with the guy's controller just wasn't connected, and it ended with him just straight dying because of like a glitch or something. Like
I love that.
He fell to the thing. Like that right there that's raw gameplay.
That shows the game. That's
the,
good.
The thing is, a lot of the devs are really, really scared about that. Like they get super nervous when they play their game for the first time in front of like a big crowd, which is understandable. You know, you don't want to fuck up.
I understand that, but like you're previewing a game. We're not expecting a complete game. Nobody cares, bro. We look at the conference to see early gameplay.
People care though.
You know,
like when people see like when people see weird looking things or like weird graphical thing or whatever, they pick at that right away. So they're trying they make the
bitches though.
No, that's just gamers.
Oh,
that's why these damn conferences have like the camera fucking moves smoothly. They hit combos are on point. Like if it looks like they're fucking up, then people will be like, "Oh, these developers are bad. They don't even know how to play their own game," or they'll talk about some shit.
But they don't have to have a developer that plays the game. They can bring someone to the studio to play, or bring someone live.
People will always complain. That's the thing. They can't really win.
That's true.
It's true. What was the question you had, Howie?
Oh no, I was just gonna ask. You're speaking about developers like shit crashing at E3. I was gonna say, didn't Ubisoft crash at E3 one year? Like, wasn't it for like an assassin?
Oh yeah,
yeah, Black Flag.
Yeah, I remember that.
That shit was looking awkward, and I was like, yeah, you're right. That shit never happened again for now, huh?
Nope.
Yeah.
Okay.
That turned out to be one of the best Assassin's Creed too.
I mean, that's good.
There's one game
raw gameplay
that benefited very, very much so from raw gameplay and the guy actually fucking up, and it was Middle Earth Shadow of Mordor. It was a guy just playing the demo and he died, and it was not on purpose. Yeah, he died, and because he died, they got to show off the Nemesis system. Like in real time, they saw this guy like ascend up the ladder, and they saw how this new Nemesis system works, and a lot of people were like super interested in that. And I think like it got like a lot of views.
That's what makes a good game, when you show off the things in your game. I don't have them from an actor standpoint.
It's not real. Like when you show this like all of this cinematic gameplay, like nobody gives a shit about that. You know, like, I want to see what the game. Exactly, I want to see what the game actually looks like.
Like that Assassin's Creed shit. I would have, Jimmy, I would have loved it if it just say 5 or 10 minutes of it. Just starts off guy standing there and he goes into like a fort or whatever and kills some people. Pause this thing, show him using a skill point. It shows us something we actually get to see a lot. If he just goes into a menu, uses a skill point, pops out and goes to kill people, we see a lot in that.
Yeah, that's the thing is
and they've done that before.
I don't know if devs know this, but we like when we ask for gameplay, like we know, especially for a reveal or even like a trailer, we know the game is still a work in progress. But it's like we're not asking for much. Like we're not asking for like 30 minutes of gameplay or anything like that. Like dude, it could be like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of gameplay, and that's it. Like, you know, and we'd be happy with that.
I just want to see some unscripted shit.
Just show like a fight.
Yeah, that's it.
Show a battle.
Hey. But what you guys think of the games?
Okay,
I guess the cinematics that they showed.
So out of all the games, the one game that stuck out to me, and I still want to fucking buy it, is Bright Memory Infinite.
Yeah,
that was
so cool.
Oh my god, that game was beautiful. Not only was it beautiful, that to me, out of all the games they showed, that's the only one that actually looked like a next gen title. And
looks like your prophet from the Crisis game beating up some fucking medieval fuckers.
Yeah, it was weird. And then he hops in like a DeLorean at the end of the fucking. I know. It was crazy. It was like fucking, the speed of it was ridiculous. But I want to fucking play it. Like that game looks fun. It looks
Bright Memory.
Yeah.
I don't know what Infinite. I don't know what they're changing with it. because Infinite or Bright Memory just came out not too long ago.
So Bright Memory, I don't know. It might be like a graphics update or something, or I don't know. I don't know what the new changes.
They said Bright Memory Infinite is still one guy working on it. So if it's just one guy, I doubt he changed that much. I wonder if it's slight improvement.
The game kind of looking. My bad. The game, like looking at the game, it kind of reminds me of Brink.
Man.
Oh, you had to do it to him, huh? Cause you had.
What you want?
I mean, it does though, cause it's like he's using like his body and shit. The Brink guy, he used like zip lines and shit, and kick people, and punch them and shit like that.
That's true. Shit. I wonder if this guy working on it worked on Brink.
No.
Yo,
I've seen every interview.
Can we also talk about how crazy that is? The best looking game that they showed, at least in my opinion, was made by one fucking guy. That's ridiculous.
Shout out to the Indies.
Yes.
I thought Vampire was a pretty cool looking game.
Motherfuckers making fun of me.
That's the thing. They're all indie. Every game we saw there was from an indie developer.
Assassin's Creed is 90.
Well, we didn't see anything from that.
You're right.
But no,
Dirt is from an indie.
Dirt's more like a AA. But like even that, they're all like AA's to indie game, except for Assassin's Creed. But I think if they said beforehand, you're gonna see a lot from our indie and AA developers or whatever, like smaller developers. Then okay, but they promise fucking Assassin's Creed gameplay, so that right there put everyone's levels to AAA.
Yeah. They wanted to see fucking everything.
Yeah.
I like this game, Disintegration. That was cool. Skater XL and DSN.
Is that like game scoring? Looks interesting as fuck.
That game looks so like I feel like that game was meant to make you uncomfortable. Like
shit, I looked at that shit and like I felt grossed out, and that's why that shit interesting is that I never felt that from a game before.
What's the style of the game it is?
I don't know. That's another thing. We didn't see any gameplay. We just saw.
It's a first-person horror.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait! I know this game. This was on PC.
I don't know if it's been out for a while or they just been showing shit. I feel like it's already came out.
No, this game has been. I think this game has been like in beta or some shit. But
yeah,
it's a similar style game where you're like this guy and you have to get out of this like alien type ship. It looks the same. It might be the same. Maybe
they were showing shit. They released a trailer for it years ago too, so it's like,
yeah,
this has been a known thing.
It looks like that game just like polished more. I don't know what the game was called.
But there was one game. Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say it looks like they straight up took what's his face, HG or RG or whatever the fuck, Geiger, the guy that made the Alien.
The Archie Geiger. That's his name?
Yeah, something like that. But the guy that made like all the design, concept art, and everything for the Alien franchise.
Yeah,
it looks just like that.
The bones on the fucking things, like they looked. I thought it was a xenomorph until I saw the head.
The guts.
There's also another game that really interested the fuck out of me. It was again The Medium, which I thought it was Silent Hill at first, and I was right. And I wasn't wrong for thinking that because the guy who composed the music for Silent Hill actually did the music for that.
Yeah, that game. I wonder, is it gonna be like a third person? I wonder if it's gonna play like Silent Hill.
We saw more than that cinematic type gameplay. Like, we saw them walking around, and it wasn't third person.
Who was it? Kassan, you said you liked that vampire game.
What vampire game?
Masquerade. Oh, it was Howie. What about it did you like? My fault. What did you like about that game? From what you saw?
It was interesting. Like, let me bring it up here.
It kind of reminded me of Condemn.
Yeah, it does.
I own Condemned 2 Bloodshot, which is a very underrated survival horror game. Like, nobody talks about it. Nobody talk about that shit. It's really good. Like the combat and shit in that game looks fucking cool, and it looks like, from what I can see, there's gonna be like otherworldly type combat, nigga. Like grabbing people first person and doing all types of other shit, or third person, whatever the fuck it is. I can tell. Might just be execution.
It looks like the game is mostly first person, but when you do certain animations, it'll go into third person.
Okay, let me see this.
Yeah.
Shit look.
It was a weird. It was a weird showing for what's supposed to be a next gen showcase.
Yeah,
Like that's a bad looking game.
it is. I feel like when you're supposed to bring out all of your heavy hitters when you're showing off a new console, like it doesn't have to be super realistic because that's not what like
all the time.
the hard. Yeah, it does, like the next gen doesn't mean super realistic. It could look cartoony but have like crazy particle physics or like the wind in it could be like, you know, it could be something in
good.
it. Yeah, that something that is very visually or like audio like appealing. You know what I'm saying? And that game had none of that. It just looked like a game that could come out not even now. That game looks like it could have been released like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and the weird dancing and it's like I don't know what the fuck is this. And they've been showing off trailers and gameplay for it, which those there's tons of gameplay footage you can find online, and that looks interesting.
Yeah.
Like the actual like in-game gameplay looks all right. It's nothing amazing, but it looks all right. But these weird cinematics they were doing, I don't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah,
Wasn't that good?
Dance on your grave. That shit was weird. But I think I agree with you. I think the gameplay does look fun. When he was like jumping on top like from building to building, that looked pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen a vampire game where you're like able to free roam and parkour like that.
There's not many vampire games to begin with, so it's interesting to actually get one.
It was one on PS4. Where you was like a vampire thingy and you was in London.
Yeah, there's one on PS4. Can you think of another?
Them British fucks.
You got that fucking that new game that came out.
Man.
Vampire?
What's it called? No, bro.
So
it's bro. No. Listen. I know what it is.
You talking about the Blade movie games?
No. It's a Souls-like game, but it's like a vampire one.
A Souls game where you play as a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't play
Vampire?
Yeah. Boy.
That's the name of it.
It's what you're thinking of. It's called
Is it?
Vampire.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's
and that's the one set in London.
Yeah.
No, bro. It's a Souls-like game, bro. Hold on.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Where you play.
Code Vein?
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Code
the vein. The
Oh.
vein. Okay.
Code
The
The
vein.
Vein.
Yeah,
But even then, you're not like you're just helping my case. That's 2 games.
Yeah, I can't.
How many modern first-person shooters do we have?
That's
Oh
true.
yeah.
You guys remember the Blood Rain games?
Blood, right?
No.
Damn,
the
that's
name
crazy.
sounds familiar.
You played as a vampire in that game. I think the
Blood
last
Rain.
one that was released was on the PS2. So yeah, not an overabundance of vampire video games.
Oh yeah, I remember this.
Ooh. This looks
I remember not wanting to play it.
What this came out on?
PS2.
Oh yeah, it looked like that.
It looked like that. How you said you wanted a werewolf game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo.
there's even less werewolf games out there than vampire games.
There's
It was a
not.
good game to you, man.
What? No, I said, do y'all remember it? I never said it was good. I just said, do y'all remember it?
You said it was good. I wasn't saying.
Nah.
Bro, this bitch just cut up a bed and he cut to a cutscene. And they got jiggle figures in the fucking cutscene. I'm confused.
You know, I think Troy Baker was in one of those games.
Of course.
Fucking guy. He's in everything.
Laura Bailey was the main character, I believe. If I'm not mistaken.
Again, what a surprise.
In everything. Let me get a piece of that.
Oh, he in that? Yeah. Let me see that.
It's another game? Oh yeah, I gotta get it back. Put his hands and shit.
Deviously. So, how you guys been doing?
Shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I felt that emotion.
Same thing.
He said, shit.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, like, fuck. I was working yesterday all day, and then I would have to walk all the way back to the crib. Far as shit. Gotta start rapping. And
This nigga.
How you should get you a bike.
Using them, yeah, you definitely need a bike, especially if you're gonna be out in these trenches. Howie, you need a pedal, nigga.
Why don't you just
Bike.
take a bus?
Or a scooter.
Nah, Howie.
It was. I had to walk a certain distance, like. I was out there.
We'll get you a bike. Nigga.
Yeah.
I have to take like fucking. Cause he had picked me up, and I don't want to get into it. I explain you after the podcast, but like, yeah, I was out there.
He's in these streets. All right, what about you, Kasson? How you been?
I'm cool, man. Good. Had to go to New Jersey today. Get my oil changed. Shit like that. Family's good. Just good. I had to go visit my aunt. I recently had a death in the family, but.
Oh, so I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, man.
Were you close to this person?
Yeah, it was pretty close. It was my aunt, one of my aunts.
Yeah.
But I don't get into it because I'm not like I don't really get sad. Like yeah, my aunt's pretty sad, so I gotta go visit her, see how she doing.
I got you. The S is silent.
Other than that, we good. Yeah, that's just silent. Good enough.
DTV, what about you? How you been?
I don't know, same. That's it. Nothing new, nothing old. Bored as shit.
You still be out here hiking? Go on hikes and shit?
With
Hiking.
them all-purpose boots.
Why the fuck would I go hiking?
Cause you got them boots. All-purpose boots.
Thigh-high
Boy,
shorts.
You got them they got the snow steppers.
You got the big
Hiking
steppers.
stuff.
those were for work, you fools.
You got above knee shorts.
Telling me you ain't
Oh.
hiking them shit.
Owie, we know you ain't talking about above the knee shorts.
Oh man,
Man,
oh, man.
How we got that attire?
Yo, how we got them 40-year-old shorts
How you
on?
doing?
That
Can I
attire.
fix your car? Can you help there? I can ride myself.
The- Yeah, I wouldn't trust you. Trust my car.
No.
that shit'll be great, yeah.
I wouldn't trust this.
You know what we need to see? We need to see DTV in one of them State Farm commercials. You know, like a good neighbor.
Yo, he's not gonna up the guy.
Like a good neighbor. Fuck off.
I'm busy. What? No, we don't offer that. Hang up.
Minahav dots.
Yeah, it's gonna be like one of the Western here.
Yeah. Minahav. Yo,
Nah, that.
me just
You
check.
had an accident?
Fresh out.
Crazy, yo. Shit.
Crazy.
Why you
Yeah,
calling me?
nothing, yo.
Master now.
You got an accent? Why you calling me? You can go get some help.
Fuck, I'm gonna do in this polo and these khakis.
Bro, I'm in the office, bro. You need to call 911.
Well, yeah.
Wrong number.
How you doing, Mondo?
I've been doing pretty good. This week has been kind of interesting. I recently got way too high this week. Had like I think 2 edibles the same day, and I threw up like all over the fucking place.
How much was the milligram?
It was one of them was 100 and the other one was 200.
Yeah. So
Oh,
you shouldn't do that. 200 would be the most.
Yeah. I was off the shits, bro. I remember I was playing with Howie, and all I can remember was laughing, and then I felt like I just felt like I needed to lay down. Like I fucking
That shit good.
I was like, bro, I threw everything off of my bed and onto my desk, and I just threw myself on the bed, and I was just sitting there moaning and shit until I fucking threw up.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I was like,
Yeah, I think the website.
the website is an Instagram page. I'll send it to you after this. But yeah, that's what happened for me. Vanessa recently started streaming on Saturdays on my channel. It's been going pretty well. I'm having a lot of fun with it. She's having a lot of fun with it. I think it's a cool, different thing to do.
It's nice.
Yeah, interacting with.
Yeah, I actually enjoy those videos. Are actually pretty cool.
But yeah, no, that's what's been happening for me, and I'm gonna keep doing it. This has been episode 9 of the podcast, and before we go, got a little treat for you guys. I actually recorded our reactions to some of the things that happened at the Microsoft event, and it was edited by our own DTV, Direct Television 20.
If it's bad, it's bad. It's on you.
Yeah. Oh my God, what is this?
Yo, this Crisis?
Yeah, this looks familiar.
Damn.
Okay, no, it's not. It's not Crisis, but
This has to be. Wait.
Okay, I'm not.
yeah, this is Crisis. This is Crisis.
I'm not gonna lie. This game looked good, but it should look like a tech demo. Like, you know when you buy the system just to see how good the games look on it, or you buy a game for a system just to like show the graphical power.
Okay, it's not Crisis.
What the fuck? Wait, what happened? Am I missing something?
He's fighting a nigga with a sword.
He was just shooting people, and now he's like, what the fuck is happening? This nigga just go through time?
This looks like Call of Duty. Like, this was made by niggas of Call of Duty.
This is the new Call of Duty. They got swords.
If this was Call of Duty, I'd pre-order it right now.
This looks pretty cool. I'm not
All right, is this made by Respawn or what is this? It looks familiar.
The Cyberpunk?
Is it Back to the Future?
If this is Cyberpunk, then this is crazy. Like, they added a whole bunch of new shit.
This reminds me a lot of Crisis.
Wait, is this Cyberpunk?
Okay.
This might be.
Oh,
this might
no,
be
it's this
Cyberpunk.
fucking. It's a PC game you can get for $10 right now.
Are you serious? Bright memory?
Yeah.
This is how good it looks, though?
Yeah.
What you just
You get this right now for $10? Oh my God, sucked dry.
What?
What is it, Voldemort?
Doom? The Doom?
There's on the
What is
Game
this?
Pass.
Did it?
Unreal.
Yeah.
The Doom Unreal Engine? Or Unreal Tournament?
Doom?
Giving me some Alien vibes.
Yeah, it is. I forget what engine Doom
This
uses.
might be Alien. Let's go ahead, Prometheus.
I think Doom uses his own engine.
Yeah, I think those are the heads from Prometheus.
Yeah, that's definitely a Xenomorph. Or it looks a lot like one. That does not look right.
Yeah, no.
This is Alien. This is something Alien related. Yeah, this is something Alien related. This looks like an Alien thing.
What's his name? Something Geiger? The guy that made this art style?
Geiger.
Yeah.
Matt Geiger?
Yeah, like he made like everything look like sexually like.
Big
Hey,
ass
let me
head.
out. See, it looks like Alien, but then there's like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah.
Is this like Alien and then Doom?
There's like flesh on this.
This is a gross ass art style, though. I'll fucking tell you. Like, look
Yes.
at that thing on. Yeah, this is meant to like gross you the fuck out.
It's a pussy.
Pussy lips on live. I'll give you
Oh,
$1,000.
I've heard of that.
Corn.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
How many of these games you think
Rise
are...
as one. Who the fuck is Corvus? Why Rise as one?
How many of these games you think gonna get canceled?
None.
Nobody gives a fuck, man.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for letting me crash the show. This is Patrick Mahomes,
You're not
quarterback,
welcome.
Super Bowl champion.
Hey.
We getting it. Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, is this Darkness?
Is it? It said Darkness Studios at the bottom.
Yeah, but just this guy, he kind of looks like someone from those games.
It looks like the main character, but young.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is creepy.
The main character was not this devious though.
Is this just people dancing?
Yeah.
Just
This is-
dancing, getting that game step up.
This how DG be getting down before he goes to the basement.
Right as I cut them up.
Is it third person, first person? What's going on?
I think it just like climbing up buildings would be third.
This might be a vampire game.
I think it's Vampire Masquerade something.
She gonna do this shit in public?
But yeah, that vampire game is first person.
I thought it was third person.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Damn.
An open world vampire game. That's cool.
Can you just start dancing? Like
That
out
was
of
a
nowhere?
weird animation.
Yeah, it is. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. This title is too long.
It is.
But who knows? It might be good.
How strange that your
This is on the
trail
Game
ends here.
Pass.
That's cool.
Very
Play it for
island
free
of my
upon release. I
dreams.
love the colors. It's a very colorful game.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna really draw your attention, you fucking 5-year-old.
I was with
Yeah, I like them colors, man. Colors nice. A lot of
Howie
games
wants
need to
to
do
look
that
at
shit.
Howie wants to look at them alien penises and scorn.
Oh,
Extraordinary isle.
I'm tired of all
I
these.
dare say I've
Like,
found
there's a
my
lot of
strength
games that
here.
come out and it's just everything's the same color.
I'm scared of
Yeah,
what
like-
it means.
Remember what we were
my
talking
wife-
about before? Look at every Sony first-party game.
Whispers of things long forgotten.
They're all dark.
Will
Serious.
we be forgotten
You said
too?
dark. Well, no, Uncharted is very bright. Got a lot of colors.
What did you
Un-
find here?
Look at
compared to
Uncharted
that-
4.
compared to that, oh yeah, that was very like, yeah, the color got toned down a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think Uncharted was a very colorful game. Uncharted 4. New God of War was very colorful.
It's different though. Look at God of War 3 and then God of War what's it or
Well, yeah, I say God of War 3 had more color, but God of War
then
4
look at
still.
Uncharted 3 than Uncharted 4. Just the art style is different.
What's Cyberpunk?
I think this is definitely Cyberpunk.
Slaves in all but name.
Yo, is this the Prey 2 we should have gotten?
Yes.
Yo, I'd love for that.
Pharma. Big Pharma.
Yeah, there's no aliens in Cyberpunk.
There's no aliens?
No.
Oh. Well, it's not Cyberpunk then.
Are you sure?
Yeah, look at the gameplay, nigga. You a little bit behind.
This looks cool. I ain't gonna play it.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't like these types of games. But
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I see that camera angle, I'm like, I'm not playing that shit.
if it was like an RPG, then I'd be interested.
Was she pregnant? And then the bombs hit.
And then the bombs fell.
Fires the Panzer check. You still pregnant? I
Is it
thought it was
Russia?
Hey, that's what it looks like.
Is this a new Metro?
Like Gordon?
Is this Silent Hill?
Oh, what the fuck?
This is Silent Hill. This is Silent Hill. Bet.
Blood on her hands.
Bet. It's Silent Hill. Bet.
It's the medium. You lost the bet,
Oh,
Howie.
fuck.
That's $20. I expect in my bank.
The medium, and this is Silent Hill.
We're very excited to announce that we're working on the project in cooperation with Akira Yamaoka, the legendary composer best known for the Silent Hill series. We'll have more to
I told you, bitch. Like, I wasn't wrong. I recognized it immediately.
It's the
You are wrong.
It's the composer for Silent Hill. It's not like it's the
yeah, but,
writer
like,
or director. This is the nigga who made the music for the games.
Okay, I get that, but like, let me explain myself further. I knew that there was something like Silent Hill in that bitch.
See this? They should have shown. I like when they show this.
Yeah.
This we have a clear idea of what the gameplay will be.
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah.
But there is a new Silent Hill being apparently rumored like in the works. So,
Yeah, what the fuck?
that Konami's trying to redo, like he's trying to get PT back up.
Everyone's getting on this cyberpunk shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I love that now. Like, if you look at what the future was gonna be like in the 90s, 60s, or whatever, it's a lot different than what we think the future's gonna be now. Is just advertisements.
Yeah.
Just advertisements everywhere.
Hell yeah, everything's commercial now. Fuck them.
Fuck is it?
Okay then. The others have arrived.
We find some plants with hooves.
What the fuck? Plants with corsets, hooves. They cannot be stopped. What is this? It's like when you ask a kid to draw like something. They draw an alien.
Oh. Of course, it's some fucking anime looking character.
I'm Yumito Sumeragi. Is it Platinum's game?
No, I don't think so. It just said Bandai.
Yeah.
I feel like if you got a game being made by Platinum, you want to
tell people.
You want to use their name. Scarlet Nexus.
Nexus.
That was cool.
So far, I've only seen one like. I've only seen one next gen looking game. And it was that. It was that that memory. What's it called? Bright Memory. Yeah, Bright Memory.
That's out right now though.
No, the Bright Memory Infinite is not out yet. Bright Memory is out. What they showed here was a new game.
I kind of like to see a new Turok.
Yeah. Second Extinction, Reclaim Earth. Like solid characters? Nope, we're gonna get more cinematics, bro.
They said we're getting gameplay, so.
But how much? A smidget? Well, there's gonna be one guy jumping off.
I hope we actually get like an actual demo instead of just like some cutscene like gameplay.
But sometimes they say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna show gameplay," and it's just in engine footage.
Like, this is all an engine.
Yeah, but it's not
gameplay.
Yeah.
He's like the main character. Oh, he's definitely the main character. Hey, hold on, what? So we got a new Connor?
No, you can. There's a female version too. You can pick.
That's dope. So they showed no gameplay.
Just wait. Lame as shit.
I mean, see, you can't look at me and be like, he don't look like he get pussy. See, I'm a mystery.
It's not on me.
Just threw away the responsibility. Like, nah.
Yeah, you just toss that to the side.
That's how I do.
So you guys enjoy that, and that's been all from us. I've been JJmondo. Was joined today again by Howie,
Backstreet. Alright.
DTV,
Yeah, see ya.
and Kasson.
Oh shit! Oh, yeah. Stay up. You feel me? Stay positive. You know what I'm saying? Keep your sweats on.
You know what I'm saying? Keep that motherfucking thing on.
Remember Zolam. Remember Zolam. The straps.
The Schwaps.
Motherfuckers gonna think we're crazy.
Doses.